Boys and squirrels, but first, I like you to meet my friend Bob. Say hi, Bob. Bob's 30 and still lives with his mom. He don't got a...
The blind stares of a million. Now, nigga, look what hell made. Visions of cops and sirens. Niggas open fire, bunch of thug life niggas on the ride. Until I die, ask me why I'm a boss player getting high. And when I'm rolling by, niggas can't see me. The stares of a million pairs of eyes.
Go, 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 go. Cause he was a cancer. Thought forever it would last for, but forever move faster. So I had to go. Still, I got the pause when I think about her in them drawers. And ooh, baby, she liked it raw. And like rain when she came, it poured. And like a car that I can't afford, I will want it, they want some more.
Oh, when it all,
Yeah.
it all falls down.
This the real one, baby.
I'm telling you,
Chi-town, stand up.
Oh, when it
Southside, Southside, we gon' set this party off right.
I'm telling you,
West side, we gon' set this party off right. Man, I promise. She's so self-conscious. She has no idea what she doing in college. That major that she majored in don't make no money, but she won't drop out. Her parents will look at her funny. Now, tell me that ain't insecure. The concept of school seems so secure. Sophomore 3 years, ain't picked a career. She like, fuck it, I'll just stay down her and do it. Cause that's enough money to buy her a few pairs of new ears. Cause her baby daddy don't really care. She's so precious with the peer pressure. Couldn't afford a car, so she named her daughter Alexis. Yeah, hair so long that it looked like weave. Then she cut it all off, now she look like Eve. And she be dealing with some issues that you can't believe. Single black female addicted to retail and well. And when it falls down, who you gon' call now? Come on, come on. And when it all falls down, man, I promise. I'm so self-conscious. That's why you always see me with at least one of my watches. Rollies and Porsches that drove me crazy. I can't even pronounce nothing past that for Stacey. Then I spent $400 on this, just to be like, nigga, you ain't up on this. And I can't even go to the grocery store without some ones that's clean and a shirt with a team. See, we live in the American dream. The people highest up got the lowest self-esteem. The prettiest people do the ugliest things. For the road to riches and diamond rings. Shine because they hate us, floss cause they the greatest. We tryna buy back our 40 acres. And for that paper, look how low we a stoop. Even if you in a band, you still a nigga in a coupe. Come on, come on. And when it falls down, who you gon' call now? Come on, come on. And when it all falls down, I say fuck the police, that's how I treat them. We buy our way out of jail, but we can't buy freedom. We'll buy a lot of clothes, but we don't really need them. Things we buy to cover up what's inside. Cause they made us hate ourselves and love they wealth. That's why shorty's hollering where the ball is at. Drug dealer by Jordan, crack kid by crack. And the white man get paid off for all of that. But I ain't even gon' act totally other than that. Cause fuck it, I went to Jacob with 25 now. Before I had a house and I do it again. Cause I wanna be on 106 and Park, pushing the bands. I wanna act all horrific like it's all terrific. I got a couple past due bills, I won't get specific. I got a problem with spending before I get it. We all self-conscious, I'm just the first to admit it. Yeah, come on, come on. And when it falls down, who you gon' call now? Come on, come on. And when it all falls down, Southside, Southside, we gon' set this party off right. West side, West side, we gon' set this party off right. Chi-town, Chi-town, we gon' show them how we get down. Now Selena, you just like the safe belt, you saved my life. Come on.
I just can't keep working like this. This grave ship is like a slave ship.
And everyone should get along. Okay, children, quiet down, quiet down. Children, I'd like to introduce our new substitute teacher for the day. His name is Mr. Shady. Children, quiet down, please. Brian, don't throw that.
Shut up.
Mr. Shady will be your new substitute while Mr. Kniff is out with pneumonia.
He's got AIDS.
Good luck, Mr. Shady. Hi there, little boys and girls.
Fuck you.
Today we're gonna learn how to poison squirrels. But first, I'd like you to meet my friend Bob. Say hi, Bob. Bob's 30 and still lives with his mom. He don't got a job, 'cause Bob sits at home and smokes pot. But his 12-year-old brother looks up to him an awful lot. And Bob likes to hang out at the local waffle spot and wait in the parking lot for waitresses off the clock. When it's late and the lot gets dark and fake like he walks his dog. Drag him in the woods and go straight to the chopping block. And even if they escaped and they got the cops, the ladies would all be so afraid they would drop the charge. Till one night, Mrs. Stacy went off the job when she felt someone grab her whole face and said not to talk. But Stacy knew it was Bob and said knock it off. But Bob wouldn't knock it off 'cause he's crazy and off his rocker. Crazy good as Slim Shady is off the blocker. You couldn't even take him to Dre's to give Bob a doctor. He grabbed Stacy by the leg as he chopped it off her and dropped her off in the lake for the cops to find her. But ever since the day Stacy went off the wander, they never found her, and Bob still hangs at the Waffle Diner. And that's the story of Bob and his marijuana and what it might do to you. So see if the squirrel's born in this bad for you. See, children, drugs are bad. And if you don't believe me, ask your dad. And if you don't believe him, ask your mom. She'll tell you how she does them all the time. So kids, say no to drugs, so you don't act like everyone else does. And there's really nothing else to say. Drugs are just bad and good. My penis is the size of a peanut. Have you seen it? Fuck no, you ain't seen it. It's the size of a peanut. Speaking of peanuts, you know what else is bad for squirrels? Ecstasy is the worst drug in the world. If someone ever offers it to you, don't do it. Kids, 2 hits will probably drain all your spinal fluid. And spinal fluid is final, you won't get it back. So don't get attached, it'll attack every bone in your back. Meet Zach, 21 years old. After hanging out with some friends at a frat party, he gets bold and decides to try 5 when he's pried by 5 guys. And peer pressure will win every time you try to fight it. Suddenly, he starts to convulse and his pulse goes in a hyperdrive and his eyes roll back in his skull. His back starts to look like the McDonald's arches. He's on Donald's carpet laying horizontal barfing. And everyone in the apartment starts laughing at him. Hey, Adam, Zach is a jackass, look at him. 'Cause they took it too, so they think it's funny. So they're laughing at basically nothing except maybe wasting their money. Meanwhile, Zach's in a coma. The action is over and his back and his shoulders hunched up like he's practicing yoga. And that's the story of Zach, the ecstasy maniac. So don't even be at the squirrel's class. It's bad for you. See, children, drugs are bad. And if you don't believe me, ask your dad. And if you don't believe him, ask your mom. She'll tell you how she does them all the time. So kids, say no to drugs, so you don't act like everyone else does. And there's really nothing else to say. Drugs are just bad and good. And last but not least, one of the most humongous problems among young people today is fungus. It grows from cow manure. They pick it out, wipe it off, bag it up, and you put it right in your mouth and chew it. Yum, yum. Then you start to see some dumb stuff, and everything slows down when you eat some of them. And sometimes you see things that aren't there, like fat women in G-strings with orange hair. Mr. Shady, what's a G-string? It's yarn, Claire. Women stick them up their behinds, go out and wear them. And if you swallow too much of the magic mushrooms, whoops, did I say magic mushrooms? I meant fungus, your tongue gets all swole up like a cow's tongue. How come? Cause it comes from a cow's dump. See, drugs are bad, it's a common fact, but your mom and dad, well, that's all that I'm good at. But don't be me, cause if you grow up and you go in OD, they're gonna come for me, and I'ma have to grow a goatee and get a disguise and hide, cause it'll be my fault. So don't do drugs and do exactly as I don't, cause I'm bad for you. See, children, drugs are bad. And if you don't believe me, ask your dad. And if you don't believe him, ask your mom. She'll tell you how she does them all the time. So kids, say no to drugs, so you don't act like everyone else does. And there's really nothing else to say. Drugs are just bad and good. Come on, children. Drugs are just bad and good. Come on, children.
Do
The bigger dude.
What? Fake thug, no love, you get the slug. CB4 gusto, your luck low. I didn't know till I was drunk though. You freak niggas played out, get fucked and ate out. Prostitute turned bitch, I got the gauge out. 96 ways I made out. Montana way, the good FELLA. Verbal AK spray, dip the tattoo. Jump out the range, empty out the ashtray. A glass of Zay, making mad cashes. Clay, red dot plots. Murder schemes, 32 shotguns. Regulate with my thuns, 17 rocks gleam for one ring. They let me let y'all niggas know one thing. There's one life, one love, so there can only be one king. The highlights of living, Vegas style, roll dice and linen. And terror spinning on millenniums. 20 G bets, I'm winning them. Threats, I'm sending them. Lex with TV sets the minimum. Ill sex, adrenaline, party with villains. A case of demi-sec to chase the Henny, wet any click. With the semi-tech who want it, diamonds I flaunt it. Chicken heads flock, I lace them. Fried broil with basil, taste them. Cracking legs way out of formation. It's horizontal how I have them. Fucking me in the Benz wagon. Can it be vanity from Last Dragon? Grab your gun, it's on though. Shit is grimy. Real niggas bucking broad daylight. With the broke Mac, it won't spray right. Don't give a fuck who they hit, as long as the drama's lit. Yo, overnight thugs bug, cause they ain't promise shit. Hungry ass hooligans, stay on that piranha shit.
Cause sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death.
I peeped you frontin'. I was in the Jeep, sunk in the seat, tinted with heat, beats bumping. Across the street, you was wildin', talking about how you ran to Allen in '89, laying up, playing the yard with crazy shine. I cocked the baby 9, that nigga gravy mine, clinked him. What was he thinking on my corner when it's baby time? Dug him, you owe me cousin, something told me plug him. So dumb, felt my leg burn, then it got numb. Spun around and shot one, heard shots and drops, son, caught a hot one. Somebody take this biscuit before the cops come. Then they came asking me my name, what the fuck? I got stitched up and went through, left the hospital that same night, what? Got my gat back, time to backtrack. I had the drop, so how the fuck I get clapped? Black was in the Jeep watching all these scenes speed by. Was a brown Datsun, and yo, nobody in my hood got one. That clown niggas through, blazing at his crew daily. The bridge touched me up severely, hear me? So when I rhyme, it's sincerely yours. Be lighting L, sipping cores on all floors of project halls. Contemplating war, niggas I was cool with before. We used to score together, uptown, copping the raw. But a thug changes, and love changes, and best friends become strangers. Word up.
Y'all know my stilo. Y'all know my stilo. Y'all know my stilo. Y'all know my stilo.
Thug niggas. Yo, to them thug niggas getting it on in the world, you know? To them niggas that's locked down, doing they thing, surviving, you know what I'm saying? To my thorough niggas, New York and worldwide, yo. To the Queens, Malaysia, 9-6 shit.
Is this thing on? Word. So what, we get drunk. So what, we don't sleep. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. supposed to be. Living young and wild and free.
So what? I keep them rolled up, sagging my pants, not caring what I show. Keep it real, if you don't know me, keep it playing with my bros. It look clean, don't it? Watched it the other day, watch how you lean on it. Keep me some 501 jeans on it, roll up bigger than King Kong's fingers and burn them things down to they stingers. You a class clown, and if I skip for the day, I'm with your chick smoking gray.
You know what? It's like I'm 17 again, peach fuzz on my face. Looking on the case, trying to find a hella taste. Oh my God, I'm on the chase. Chevy, it's getting kinda heavy. Irrelevant, selling it, dipping away. Time keeps slipping away. Zipping the safe, flipping for pay. Tipping like I'm dripping in paint. Up front, folk, like a leaf, put the in
So
the
what? We get drunk. So what? We don't sleep. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what? We go out. That's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free.
And I don't even care. Long as me and my team in here, it's gonna be some green in the air. Tell 'em, Mac.
blowing everywhere we going, and now you knowin' when I step right up. Get my lighter so I can light up.
That's how it should be done. Soon as you thinking you're down, find how to turn things around. Now things are looking up.
From the ground up, pound up this Taylor gang. So turn my sound up and mount up and do my thing.
Now I'm chillin', fresh out of class, feeling like I'm on my own and I could probably own a building. Got my own car, no job, no children. Had a size project, me and Mac killed it.
THC, MAC, DEV, HD3. It's me, this is us. We gon' fuss and we gon' fight and we gon' roll and live
So
on.
what? We get drunk. So what? We don't sleep. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what? We go out. That's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free.
Yeah, roll one, smoke one. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. Roll one, smoke one, and we all just having fun. So we just roll one, smoke one. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. Roll one, smoke one, and we all just having fun.
So what? We get drunk. So what? We don't sleep. We're just having fun, and we don't care who sees.